Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, today I'm going to do a reading that is one of my services. It's called What's Your Issue? It's a Celtic Cross. I use the Fairy Tarot, the Archangel Power Tarot and the Romance Angel for the cross. And then we end up on a journey of love. And anything else that I feel like I want to pull, but that is the general reading. Okay, so I felt like tapping in, doing a Celtic Cross, just seeing what the collective issue is. If you want to find out what your own personal issue is, email me. Okay, we've got the washing machine on. Should be finished soon. Got bits of food. I don't know where on earth that would have come from. Probably Emily's cooking. Okay, let's oh, it's got warm all of a sudden. Okay. Let's get this Celtic Cross out and we'll see what's going on. Okay, so this is, I'm going to say, the biggest collective issue that's out there. For the Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines, I'm not sure who it's going to be picking up on. Let's have a look. That was really weird because then I wanted to add maybe it's a karmic issue. But okay, I don't tend to really want to deal with the karmic energy on my table. But I'm not sure what's going on now because I've picked up a karmic energy. What's your issue? Well, that is the issue. Okay, let's do any blocks. Any challenges? What's gone on in the past? I swear a card just flipped. It did. I can see that it's blue, but I'm not going to have a look at it. Oh, okay. We're just carrying on with these. Current situation, moving on into the future. What's going on behind the scenes? How you're viewing yourself, whoever this is for, there's two. How this is affecting others. Hopes or fears. Oh, I feel like that one's important. And outcome. Okay. Let me just get these cards. It's going to be an interesting reading, I think. I did say what is the biggest collective issue out there. Seriously, I need to watch my words. Okay, Romance Angels. Oh. Everything feels a bit sticky. I had some food, the lighting's gone down. I had some food stuck on my finger. We've got the cup. It seems to be sticking. Okay. Oh, looks like there's a big mess on the table. Okay, let's put these together. Let's put the pieces together now. That looks a bit more organised. Okay. I'm going to need the books, I think. Of course. Let's get a journey of love. Not as sunny today. Look how dark it is. Look at how it looks shadowy. Okay, I'm sure we'll come out of the shadows in a minute. How things look in different lights. They look a bit deep and dark today. Okay. Let's end on a journey of love. And I can see that it is she loves. So I'm not sure what she loves wants to tell us. I do feel drawn to have a look now, but I'm going to resist the temptation. Let's have a look at the whole story first. Okay, let's have a look. What's your issue? What's the collective issue? The moon. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger. The Hermit. Find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. Wow, there's someone here that needs to commit to their spiritual growth, and we've got past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay. We're going to find out a bit more. What's the challenge then? The Magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. I feel like this is the Divine Feminine's energy. That the masculine is very much... The issue still is the Divine Feminine. There's opportunities to improve your plans. You need to listen to your intuition for accurate guidance and face your fears and grow stronger. So that's really the Divine Feminine facing the Divine Feminine. The Hermit. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth and past life relationship. So I feel that the Divine Feminine very much has been on the Divine Masculine's mind. He needs to face his fear. What is coming through is, if the Divine Masculine doesn't face his fear, then he becomes a karmic lesson. He becomes part of karma, in like a negative sense. So the issue is the Divine Feminine. We've got the Divine Masculine in the Hermit. He has the opportunity to improve his plans. If he listens to his intuition for the accurate guidance that he's looking for, he needs to face his fears and grow stronger. Finding the Divine Feminine to be a mentor for him, he also wants to be a mentor. He's taken a break from society. And it looks like he may have committed himself to a mental asylum. No, he may have committed himself to his spiritual path now. So we've got the Magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. And then we have solutions for the Divine Masculine. Success that comes from objective, compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. And it's time to release your ex. Okay, the time has come to clear your energy. So any other lingering energies, any karmic energies do need to be cleared by the Divine Masculine. Otherwise he could find himself committing himself to the karmic cycle. Okay, solutions are here. Temperance, the Magician, release your ex. I felt like there was a bit of a karmic energy in the cards, but I don't think it's really going to show itself. I think this is the Divine Masculine's issue with karma. What's gone on in the past? The Four of Michael. Insights that come from quiet meditation. The need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. Wow. I feel this is the Divine Feminine here. Four of Swords, the healing energy. It's all looking very much in the shadows. It's very much hermitage. So insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. Here's the feminines in the past taking this relief. We've got the Two of Summer. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So if the Divine Masculine here feels he has an option, it's a divine path, or it's the the path of lessons. Okay, not saying the divine path isn't, but you go so far with your development, and then you're at this. Now what? It's a crossroads. You really do need to kind of choose what side you're going towards, and you've got to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So falling in love suddenly, I know that the feminines are feeling this emotion again. The masculines are picking up on it. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. And don't give up, this relationship can be healed. So no matter what's gone on, no matter what karmic cycles, lessons have been dished out, have been experienced, or what have come around, okay. A lot of work's been done here, especially on spiritual growth. So let's have a look at the current energy right now. Knight of Ariel, the Knight of Pentacles, trustworthy, understanding, devoted and funny. The Divine Masculine's got a sense of humour. Okay, this is the current energy. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. I feel that's either the Divine Feminine is watching over the Divine Masculine, and he can feel this, or it's the ancestors. This is like the Divine Masculine can visualise them seeds that the Divine Feminine has sown, what they will grow into. He's got vision. Eight of Winter. The Divine Feminine, you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So we have the confidence here of the Divine Feminine seems to be shining through. Eight of Winter. Then we've got the Moon again. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of the situation. That's awesome. That's awesome to be here in the now with the Moon. Okay. And then we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Stop questioning it. For both, the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. You have already, it's like, could this be the one? This is the one. It's a past life relationship. You need to release any exes and make the effort. Because you've got your Two of Cups here. Falling in love suddenly. It doesn't say that. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Okay, let's look into the future then. Seven of Ariel, harvest time. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavour. So this is the Divine Masculine reviewing how far he's actually came. We've got the Seven of Spring. Underneath the Seven of Wands. The Divine Masculine has invested wisely. I think so has the Divine Feminine. Have patience and wait for the harvest. It's time to review your progress and make plans for the next endeavour. So it's kind of like decision time. What path are you going to take? Seven of Spring. She looks like Cupid here. It's like she's fired an arrow. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. The Divine Feminine here. She's not backing down. She knows which path she's taking. She understands that she's invested very wisely within this education, self-education, by choosing this path. Divine Feminine, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. And then we've got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So we have to let go of these financial burdens, hand them over. You will be looked after. You've already sown your seeds. Okay, so be optimistic. Okay. It's like you feel that the wheel's never going to turn, but it is going to turn. The karmic wheel will always turn. Okay, and it's turning into your favour. So make sure that you are meditating, listening for guidance, downloads. Let's have a look at what is going on behind the scenes. Well, it's the wheel. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So we do have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is that karmic wheel that will turn. I love how it's pumped by the water. Okay, that's like emotions. What else is going on? We've got the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. We've gone from the 10 to the 11. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. Okay, self-love here. So it's definitely picking up on the self-love and being worthy, knowing that that wheel is going to turn, and you've got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That was kind of on its side. So now this is about being open, honest. It's like honesty is the best policy. Okay. So how are you feeling about yourself? You've got the Strength card again. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. There's a very forgiving energy, loving energy on this table. It's like the karmic lesson's been learned. Two of Ariel, the divine masculine here, finding his balance. He's doing a good job. Look at him. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once and making work fun. So this could be the masculine here, maybe still worrying about how this is going to manifest, especially seeing as it has a lot to do with money. We've got the Knight of Ariel, the Knight of Pentacles. So this is important to the masculine. So take it on board that once you hand over your financial issues and career issues to the divine, it will all be sorted out. Easy as that. But you have to believe that that's the case. We've got the Four of Autumn, which is beautiful. The Four of Pentacles. Manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, and help out those who are less fortunate. The divine will most definitely deliver you more and more abundance as you're sharing it. Okay, you're not holding on to it. So as you share, so shall you receive. And we've got honeymoon. Maybe that's what the masculine's worried about. Money maybe for a wedding or a honeymoon, a trip, a vacation. So enjoy the time. It doesn't say that. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I don't think it really matters where the divine masculine, divine feminine go as long as they're together. The honeymoon phase. This will come in with the two of someone falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. So the strength here with the two of Ariel, that's balancing out that infinity symbol. The Four of Autumn, providing firm foundations, using your resources wisely. Ask and you shall receive. How others are viewing this situation or you. Ten of Ariel, it's a legacy. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. That's what we like. We've got the Ten of Winter here. Okay, which is the Ten of Swords. It's when you're done in. You can't go back down that path. You've got 10 swords in your back with the 10 of Ariel. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, and the end of an addiction or codependency. Okay. That's the addiction to expecting the 3D world to look after you. Okay? As in you swap your time for money, and that's kind of the deal, whether you enjoy what you're doing or not. And then we have the attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I felt there was some envy coming through here towards the divine feminine, that she doesn't seem that she works as hard as the divine masculine. She doesn't, no, I'm not going to say that. She doesn't struggle so much, as in she's just going with the flow, like smelling the roses along the way, and it's all just delivered. I believe that he's kind of had enough of sitting back watching this happen, and he's putting it into practice. So the hopes and fears. I felt like this pile was important. Well, we've got the Queen of Wands. Passionate, brilliant, charming and independent. Got those mixed up in the wrong order, but passionate, charming, brilliant and independent. Hi, Jazz. Divine Feminines, you can do anything right now. Go after what you want, and the ability to attract helpful people. It's that attraction here. So most definitely stay in this relaxed state. With the Divine Masculine, so the Divine Feminine is the Queen of Gabriel, passionate, charming, brilliant and independent. The Divine Masculine is the King of Winter, the King of Swords, knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded and unemotional. Hey. Get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking, unemotional relationships. This is, oh, okay. This is the Divine Masculine, definitely wants to know more about the legacy. The love, he's in love, okay? But he wants to find out more about the Ten of Pentacles, because you've got your soulmate here. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this is the person that you are going to be co-creating with this lifetime. It's like you know it. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. It's time to go after it. What's the outcome? Ace of Michael, it's a resurrection, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress, and clear up communication problems with others. This getting to know each other with the Divine Feminine. Clearing up communication problems now. That means that you're able to speak. Outcome, the Star for the Divine Feminine. Look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. This is the outcome. And then we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, so your religious upbringing, and then you have the spiritual path. What path are you going to take? What path will you choose? That was a really quick reading, Jess. Okay, She Loves is here. Sorry, I've got the hair in my mouth. A beautiful boy. Okay, She Loves. Forgiveness is here for you now. Can you partake of it? Forgiveness for your own self, for the times you messed up, didn't love, forgot to trust, tried to take over and decided against surrender. Forgiveness is here for you now, for the times when you couldn't forgive another, even if you really tried and really wanted to. She loves. She is here for you now. Open your heart to the angel goddess of forgiveness and let her fill your heart. You are free. This oracle brings you a message from the divine. You are forgiven. You are worthy of forgiveness, and you are capable of great spiritual generosity in forgiving others. If there is a person that you cannot forgive, you are really just not forgiving yourself. Perhaps for being vulnerable, for not knowing better, or for not listening to your own intuition. It's time to let that go and allow the forgiveness that the divine has for you to fill your heart. You are free now. You just need to realise it. That's beautiful, isn't it? That's beautiful. The cherry blossom knows when to bloom each year and never questions whether its beauty is enough. There is peace in knowing you always bloom well, yet man spends a lifetime in wonder. There is peace in knowing you always bloom well, yet man spends a lifetime in wonder. I feel this is the intoxication towards the Divine Feminine, how she is just bloomed, okay? And she's not questioning her beauty now, just like the cherry blossom. But now we have the masculine who's kind of like, he's in wonder. Maybe about his own maturity, about his own bloomingness. How long was I on for? That's really quick, guys, like 23 minutes. Okay. Should we end on another message, Jazz? Shall we? What do you think we should end on? The washing machine's still going. That doesn't make sense because it told me I had 15 minutes left when I sat down, I believe. And we're already on 23 minutes. What do you want me to get? It's kind of like pointing to the romance angels. That's what I felt, like the honeymoon card. You want me to read the honeymoon card? I was thinking about getting a roomy message. Okay, we'll read the honeymoon. This card indicates the need for a getaway to nurture romantic love. The specific application of this message depends upon the person who is inquiring. For some, this card has a literal meaning. You are going away with your new spouse following your wedding. For those already in a long-term partnership, this card speaks to reigniting the spark by taking a romantic holiday. Well, I'd say that the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine are definitely in this long-term relationship over a lifetime. So, okay. It can also relate to the honeymoon period of a new relationship. And for still others, this card indicates that you will meet someone special while on a vacation. I think that's when you'll really get to open up, when you're spending time together in each other's company. For longer periods of time than what it's been. Let's see what Rumi. This is an opportunity to really get to know each other. You can kind of think that this is the one, you know, you've met your soulmate. But for it to work in the physical, you do have to spend some time physically together to really get to know each other. Okay, I feel that's the fear here. This is a fear as if the Divine Masculine, what if the Divine Feminine doesn't like me? What if she doesn't find me attractive? Just because she's been on a spiritual path. There's been religious, just programming factors that have got in the way of the Divine Masculine. I don't want to. Sorry, Jasper. Sorry. Is that tickling your back? Washing machine's finished. Should we end on a Rumi? The all-encompassing hand. I want to get another one. We had this one, I believe, the other day. I don't know. I want to get another one anyway. We're going to read all of that one. I'll show you it in a minute. Let's start with 20 and then we go to 32. I'll just read the beginning part of this. Sacred Union was before. Okay, Jasper. Mummy's got to read the message. Perfect. Okay. Let's read the message of the all-encompassing hand. You are the essence of my existence. Who am I? A mirror in your hand. Whatever you do, I will do. I am your irresistible reflection. With every breath, I feel my heart is beating with yours. In your joy, I am exuberant. In your sadness, I am in sorrow. If you are bitter, I become bitter. If you are grace, I become grace. My joy is when I am bewildered in your beauty and the taste of sweetness of love on your lips. If I pick a rose without you, it becomes a thorn in my hand. If I am the thorn, I become the rose in your hand. Rumi. That's beautiful, isn't it, Jasper? I have held your hand in mine for so long that I have long since ceased to distinguish where your sacred flesh once felt separate from mine. This sacred grasp pulses with divine love, and there is one hand holding and held, one being loving and loved, though we may appear to be less ecstatic angels to be two. The love that gives us this handfast, beloved, is so powerful we could spin the entire universe upon its axis, and still our hands would be joined gently and yet enduringly in unfailing love and sublime friendship. Well, it's the hand fasting with the marriage of the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, not your traditional wedding. Like not that kind of stuff. This is a deep spiritual marriage. Okay, that was planned lifetimes ago. It's destined. Okay, so let's go to 32. The card is, she offers the sacred wine, so drink. Have a drink. O wine giver of enlightened hearts, offer me the wine of your kindness, for this is the reason you have brought me here from the desert of oblivion. O beautiful wine giver, pour me the wine that gives me insight, offer me the wine from the sea of love, and fill my heart with pearls. Pour it into my heart until I shred the veil and go beyond reason. My spirit is consumed by judgment, and my life is reduced by thoughts. Pour that precious wine over the frozen cries of skeptics, until their words become warm and their nays become yays. Yay! Will you say yes to me? I want to take you with me on a wild adventure. There we shall be, tripping, stumbling, falling like fools, laughing our most unconstrained laughter as we drink the sweetest of offerings. Raucous, and silly shall we be, though undoubtedly we are from the noblest and most royal lineage. Nonetheless, standing inside the tavern, warm and illumined by the golden hearth fires, we will hold on to each other, barely able to stand up straight, crying with so much laughter, sweet wine coursing through our blood. Ooh, okay. Let's hold up this picture again. Beloved, you are being offered a gift that is beyond your understanding. This gift is from the hand of the divine beloved, an offering to you that will lift you beyond what you have known into the next opening of your inner eye, of your heart, of your soul, so that it may caress the earth with the light of heaven. This may sound wonderful, indeed it is, yet welcome though this gift may be, there is a trick to receiving it, you see. When the sweet wine is offered, you must drink, but also be willing to become drunk. You must be willing to let go of your control. You must trust in what will happen, trust that you will be cared for, or that you may appear to be the fool. You must be willing to not have all the answers, or indeed any answers at all, my wise soulmate. And trust that this is according to the higher plan, and not some inadequacy. See, I feel inadequacy or error. It's not an error. Okay. So will you accept the gift that is coming to you? The offering that the sacred feminine brings to you now. It is sweet wine she offers. It shall be an enjoyable journey receiving this gift. A wearing away of resistance and restraints towards life through the sheer pleasure of aliveness without thought. Oh, what a journey this is to be for you. So much that is truly wonderful and incredible, sacred and extraordinary awaits you. You who are asked to drink from the generous cup of the great beloved is bringing towards your lips. So, what if your speech becomes incoherent and you have no words to describe what you feel, or if the world around you ceases to understand you? Could any of that compare to the great bliss of being fully alive and dancing with the divine ones in day's splendour at the beauty of life? This is a party you want to attend. Trust me, even though no one will be much interested in talking because they will be too busy dancing. Everyone will envy you, though if you open your heart to invite them too, many will say, oh no, I have to wash my hair and I have to sort through my accounts and count my fingers and my toes. It will take me too long and I simply won't be ready to attend. But you go, of course. You enjoy yourself whilst I am working long and hard at things so very important. And you may hang your head and wonder if you too should stay at home to wash your hair and to tend to your accounts and count your fingers and toes, many times over perhaps, to make sure you get it right. But then you'll hear the distant sounds of clinking glasses, of music, of stomping and dancing and laughter. And you'll think a wise thought, so wise indeed that you'll stop thinking immediately after thinking it. That thought will be, forget this to-do list. I am going to go and have some fun. This oracle comes with guidance for you. Are you having fun yet? Well, you may need to wash your hair and tend to your accounts, that is fine. You may even need to count your fingers and toes, but over and over again, beloved? Surely you can find some time, in between the endless to-dos of your to-do list, to throw a tantrum and come dancing with me instead. Your honour and commitment, discipline and focus are certainly to be rewarded with some uninhibited nonsense, hopefully. Come, put aside that seriousness for a moment or more and allow the wild child in you to take your body and soul for a spin. Together, let's go and paint the town the colour of love. I'm done. That's quite a quick little reading for you today, which is awesome. It means it's going to upload really quickly. Okay, so that's the issue. I'm going to get cracking onto March, some guidance for the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines for March. Okay, so I will catch up with you guys later. Have yourself a fantastic day. Much love. Bye for now.